is flagged off the ankle injury met by Karl Anthony Towns, and he knocks down his first shot as an NBA player here in the Garden.
That's to be expected whenever you lose a superstar like Anthony Davis, and that's why there's been so much on the shoulders of their rookie.
As Maria and the guys made the announcement as we began our three-game run here on NBC today, Najee Marshall from the outside converts 60 yards. Here is flag running the floor. Jason Kidd let him be the point guard the first 10 games of this season. And boy, Richie, you can see how that is.
Look, he had that conversation with Coach K and was like, you know what, you're really going to unlock some things. Nice fadeaway there by Bridges. Cooper flag with Duke. This young man has great vision for his size.
Bridges the hoop, the block, Hart the other way, no numbers, secondary Bridges. And Christie on the board for the Mavs. Open space, taken off for the fit. Not as good offense, and then some defensive issues out in Sacramento as the three is hit. And a little pick from Powell. Clock at 5. Martin moved it. Christie for a third. 3 of the opening for 2 in the lineup. Gives to Hart, gets inside for 2. Love those corner threes. Hart from the top. Thompson the rebound. Knicks three-point shooting woes continue, and you see the speed of Williams right to the cup.
This young man has afterburner. You get him in the open court, he can finish with the best of them.
Brunson challenged by Christie. The All-Star scores over him to make it deny Brunson up at the top. Let them initiate somewhere else. Clock at 3. Brunson's got it. Throw into the basket for the finish. There's Robinson. 2 of 6 from the field this evening. Staying in front of Williams this time. Uses the moves to get the basket.
Good ball movement.
Right out of the corner for Robinson. Earl is denied.
This is all coming from off the bench.
Catch and shoot, Klay Thompson. Seen that a few times. Brian Nimhard checked in for the Mavs to play the point. Flag on the drive, and a nice finish. You watch him at 19 years and 1 month, you forget how young he is. Towns goes down, he hit Powell up by the face.
Quick move, use your size over Shannon.
There you go, turn and toss for 2. Look at that flashback from last year when he was 18 playing for Duke. Look at him now, a little facial hair. Changed the haircut a little bit. He looks a little bit older. Finally, a 3 for the... McHale's 3 breaks the string of 10 straight misses. Flag answered. Flag loses Hart. Comes inside. Rolls it around, but it's put back in by Jeremiah Robinson all over the boards. Love the energy, the hustle. Thompson. Just looks so good for so many years. Year 30.
I had a chance to speak with him before the game. He's like, look, I got a lot of game left. Cool. And he just likes nice move.
Robinson couldn't finish. Powell.
Point blank.
Cut off by Hart. Forced Marshall into a tough shot. Made it anyway. It's a 9-0 Dallas run. Rumbling here in the Garden. The fans know their hoops. They're not seeing good hoops right now. Here comes Flag to the basket. Cooper Flag. Timeout, New York. Something Karl Anthony Towns working for that. Missed inside. Nimhard back the other way. Marshall, freeway to the goal for 2. And the lead is...
And once they secure the rebound, it is off to the races.
13-0 run by the Mavs. Ended by Karl Anthony Towns. And the Knicks have hit their second
distance for the Knicks.
Flag has it knocked away on the drive. Towns takes off.
Quick 5 here.
Played his first 4 years in New Orleans. Nimhard turned it to the basket, high off the window again. Second time, same spin. Double for Mitchell Robinson already at his 10th rebound. Anunoby to the basket. Ice cold, 3 of 15 from deep. Flag taking it inside for 2.
He knew.
Towns barking after he went to the deck on that 3. Straight line, Marshall. Score bug at the bottom, you see. The Knicks are down to just 3 timeouts remaining. Don't often talk timeouts in the first half. Max Christie!
Are you kidding me?
Again! Max out. The Mavericks with 75 first-half points, most points in the first half, and since they did it against Utah a month ago. Brunson inside.
You know, we saw at halftime the guys and Maria talking about that speech that Jalen Brunson, as he starts the scoring off here to start this third quarter, gathering the guys at 17.
Yeah, I'll ask about that when we get a moment. Cal is doubled. Knicks extend their defensive activity. Christie stays hot after the break. Knocks down another.
Jalen Brunson, he's one of our game's best leaders here.
Trying to do it on the floor.
Yeah, five quick points. But whatever he said, for me to see how this team reacts here. Jalen Brunson has started nicely. What is Najee Marshall doing out here? He is playing a video game. And another back-to-back turnovers. And they've got numbers.
Not Christie again.
Look who's shooting.
Yes, Christie again. One away from the second most threes made in the Garden. Intrigue and watch factor for the Mavericks fans as Brunson has come out and backed up his words here in the third round. Cooper Flag, one of the things in his year one entree to the NBA, he's been drawing the best defenders, but Christie says, I don't need three, I can go get two to get it up to 26 points. Quite a performance for the 22-year-old. His career high is 28. The season high now. Foul is drawn. Three is knocked down by Towns.
And if you are a real baller, it doesn't matter what system you are in. You figure it out. I'm just surprised it's taken that long back-to-back.
31-17 together last year. So the better ball the Knicks played in that season that got to the Eastern Conference Finals. Cisse, the word culture is overused, but his guys play and they seize the opportunity. Brunson the pitch, shatters the three. Knock that one down.
And the reason why it's even more impressive.
Brunson no, Mavs with the rebound. That Celtics-Pistons game tonight, the lob. Cisse! Whoa! From Nembhard. Making his MSG NBA debut. Towns on Powell to the basket. Karl Anthony Towns. He did not have many guys to go to on that bench. The quality is better as Clay splashes a three. Thompson a triple. It's been the story the last couple of games in terms of threes. Shamet inside on the reverse for two. One of the next great stars in the league going to the basket here in his NBA debut in the Garden. Has 16 points on 7 of 13.
As a young player, and they allowed him to fail.
Mavs trying to extend their defense here just a little bit. Hart the three. Knocks that down. As the Knicks, who were so cold for three. Down to 5.5 and 17 points the margin.
Oh, what a move.
By Brunson for two.
Here they come. Is it enough time, though?
Swing by Nembhard. Christie, hot for three. Chased off the line. Shot clock at 4. Cisse! Come on! Musa Cisse.
Cisse to the free throw line.
Foul. Marshall on the drive. Pitch inside to Cisse. In his rookie season, a dozen points. Past that threshold with that hoop. Hart, a three. Maybe even see. Knicks looking for an open three. Brunson will hit it to Towns. Get the two and a foul. Christie's had all the threes. Thought about launching another one. Late clock. It'll be Marshall to take it. Blocked by Anunoby. Good job by Oak. Golden State on Thursday, the Lakers on Saturday. And then they'll leave Texas to go play Giannis.